Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. So firstly, I'm just going to give a little shout out to Creative Draw for being the first to comment on that set I did there. And just to say thank you for a lovely comment, really appreciate it, that's so nice. And in today's set we're going to be doing absolutely gorgeous summery set, and I'll be using the tack-free Artisan gel paints from Nailchemy, and the whole nails are going to be done in these, so it's another way of showing you, they're not just for stamping or, artwork. You can actually do full cover nails. So I'm just going to pop the colours I'm going to be using on my palette, and I'm using mainly the neons. So we've got the pink, orange, yellow, I've got some neon blue, and I can't see, oh yeah, and the white, of course. And I'm going to use the one stroke brush for this. And I'm using the number 4 one stroke just because it's a little bit bigger, so I'll get more coverage. And now I'm just going in with my blend, but with these it's not like we're doing one stroke, so the blend doesn't really have to be perfect. I'm just loading the brush up with my paint, and then we'll start on the nail. So I'm just going across and then coming back the other way, and with these you can just build it up, the colour. So I'm going in now with the second coat, and if the orange is mixing in with the pink, I don't mind. I like, as I say, I like that effect. It's not as if we're doing one stroke where you really want the blend to be perfect. So we'll just carry on with that, and then I'm just going to dip into the orange on its own. Once I've got the desired amount of pink and contrast that I want there, and I'll just sort of take that across the nail. And as you can see, if it picks the bits of pink up, there's nothing wrong with that, it's quite nice. And now I'm introducing the yellow. So because the brushes obviously are quite narrow, I think it's better, to do it that way. So just blending the colours in as you go, and then, once you're ready, you can give it a flash cure, go in again, and, just intensify the colour a little bit. And once we're happy with the blend, then we'll give it a full cure before we move on to the next part, which is the C part. So I'm just mixing some of the white with the blue because I want a couple of shades, just to give those little waves effect, in the sea. And I'm going to start by just popping the first part of the blue across there, just so it gives the horizon. That's what we're looking for here. So I'm working that down. As you can see, it's gone a little bit greeny blue because I've gone slightly over the yellow. But once you put your second coat on, we are layering this up, so that's fine. And now I'm introducing some of the white, and as you can see, I'm just sweeping that across, because with this one it's more about looking like it's got texture. So it actually looks well, not too dissimilar to waves. So yeah, wherever you feel you want it, you can just put that. So I go in with a little bit of white on the tip of that brush, and then I can just blend it out. And once that's done, I'm going to give it a full cure. And now I'm just going in with my ombre brush, and I'm just going to try and create some more little delicate waves. So yeah, just another little layer. It just gives a little bit more dimension. So on there I felt like there's a bit too much, but again, just work it out. And because it's already cured, you can work with that. And now I'm just defining, that little horizon. So I'm just going in. I think that's the blue on its own, maybe mixed with a little bit of black, but as long as it's darker, then that's fine. And we don't want it to look like a straight line. So I'm just going there, and I'm just sort of, pulling it through. I've got no more paint on my brush. I might have gone in with a little tiny bit of the pale blue, and then we're just going to pull that out till you're happy with it, and then we'll matte top coat that one. we'll give it a full cure for 60 seconds and then we can start with the rest of the design. So I've got my striper brush and I've just loaded that with the black gel paint, and we're going to do a palm tree on this one to start with. So I'm going to tidy that little bit up because it went a little bit smudgy and a little bit thicker than I wanted. So that's the beauty of having your matte top. It was in with a wipe with some gel cleanser and that's it, it's gone. So now I'm just starting to put the leaves on here. And I think the easiest way to create these is, see in the centre, I'm going in quite thick with the gel paint, but then just using the tip of the brush, just start bringing it out, you know, just to give that little effect of the palm leaves. So that's that one. So I'm just starting on the other one coming off the other side there. And again, just getting that centre quite thick. Have very little paint on your brush then, and then just start pulling through. So there we go, looking a little bit like a palm tree. And now I've just added another little curved branch, and we're going to do the third yeah, what do you call it, leaf, yeah, on this one. So again, just loading the centre up quite a bit and then just pulling them out. Felt that one was a little bit short, so I just pulled the brush through and elongated it a little bit. So yeah, you know, just whatever you want. I wanted these to, you know, stand out against that lovely background, so I wanted them a lot fuller. And I'm going to be using these really pretty decals. Yeah, I just think they're so cute. So I've just took the little mermaid there and we're just going to pop her in some water. It doesn't have to stay in for long. I've got a lint-free wipe, get the excess water off and then slide it off. I'm just going to use my tweezers because they do wrinkle up on themselves, so yeah, you have to be a bit careful. And I want her to look like she's just, you know, sitting on that horizon. Yeah, so I'm pressing that down as much as I can, but just press it, you know, pat it. Don't rub it because you'll just lose it. And now I'm just going to put some little highlights around, just so you can, you know, see the shape of it a bit better, because some of these smaller decals, they do get lost a little bit. So I do this quite a lot. And then I thought, oh, I want her hair to look a little bit more luscious and blue. So yeah, I've added I've added some more into that as well. And then once I've finished playing about with the hair and all the little touches there, we'll just go straight in and we'll top coat it. Yeah, glossy top coat. And we'll pop that into the lamp for a 60-second cure. Now, if I was doing that on a client, because it's a decal, I'd probably do 2 top coats. So here's the first 2, because that was my first little play about one. And that's why I thought, oh, yeah, I'll do a little, you know, a little girl's day out, but they just happen to be mermaids. Yeah, just relaxing on the beach and having a nice time, which that's where I wish I was at the minute. Oh, see, it seems such a long time, doesn't it? And everyone's the same since we all had a nice holiday. So, but never mind. Maybe next year. So, with a bit of luck. Now, I've just done exactly the same process on this nail. You know, I've sort of like talked through it, haven't I? Really, but you've seen the other one, so yeah. And now we're ready to go in for the C. And again, I'm just going to, you know, swoosh that around, you know, little different shades of blue going on. Also mixed in with a little bit of the white. And you can see there, even though it's not layers, it's still got nice, you know, texture to it, because that's only the second layer I've gone in with there. But, you know, the depth of it looks like it's got quite a bit. And that's the beauty of the gel paints, because they're thicker, you know, and you don't even have to cure in between. You can just keep adding to it and, you know, you'll sort of get to the look that you want. So now we're ready to come in, and I've put a top coat, yeah, a matte top coat, and I'm just using a little stamping plate, and there we go. We've got a nice little horizon, but I didn't want all that going into the sea because it took too much away. So I've just wiped that off, and now I'm going to go in with a glossy top. And as you can see there, I've added some of the mystical mylar onto it. And I also end up doing another palm tree, you know, a bigger one coming over that. You'll see that at the end. And on to the next design. So I've not showed you me doing this one. Now what I've done there is I've got a layer of base coat, and I've just got the little starfish and a jellyfish, and I flash cured. Oh god, I went blank then. I flash cured that, and then I'm going in just to highlight that little starfish, just some tiny little dots on it. Then once I'm happy with that, I'll finish that full cure of base off in the lamp. Now I'll still have my sticky layer, and I've just put a little bit of base coat onto my ombre brush because I don't want this thick. I just want it, you know, little sprinkles of the mystical mylar, which is from Nail Sugar, and I'll leave a discount code in the description box below for you. So yeah, I'm just finally patting that around, and who says you can't have glitter in the sea? And I didn't show you me adding the other palm tree there. So that's that little design complete. Well, that's the set complete now. So I'm going in with my top coat, cure that for 60 seconds, and now we'll get a little sneaky peek of the finished nails. Oh, I absolutely loved creating this set. It really did give me holiday vibes, even though you don't see mermaids on holiday. So I hope you enjoyed it too. And if you could, I'd love it if you could like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. And you all take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.